because I don't buy something every single day. But even if I'm just looking around just to see what's there, it is one of the best websites, I'm telling you, and one of the easiest as well. Let's move on to something else from HGTV Home. And this is an easy way for you to clean all of those dirty, grimy, moldy areas outside of your house, right? Whether it is the outdoor furniture, maybe it's the driveway, maybe it's the pavers, or maybe it's that fence that you have, you know, along the back of your property line, and it's just gunky, right? From all of the pollen and all of the everything, the dirt and mud that's gotten on it. How do you clean it? You don't have to use elbow grease. You don't have to pull out a brush and do it by hand. What you do is use a high pressure, a high power pressure washer. And that's what you see right here. This is 1700 PSI. So, pounds per square inch, pressure per square inch. And you've got that one in that portable pressure washer that's so simple and easy for you to use. All you do is hook your regular garden hose here, and you're gonna hook the garden hose. I'll show it to you right here because it comes to you in your choice of either green or this one is, well, we've got a bunch of colors, but I'm showing you green. We've got navy, we have it for you in gray. There's also a purple, a red, a teal, and an orange, and a yellow. But you would hook your garden hose right here. Just your regular garden hose, you already have that. Just hook it right there, and it's a nice, easy hook up there. And then you turn this on. And it will make that water that comes out high pressured and high powered. And when you have high pressure water, it can clean off that dirt. Because think about it, the grime that you have on the pavers on your walk up, maybe it's in front of your, driveway or your sidewalk, that can come off. That's not permanent, it's just dirty. This is the way that you clean it. What I also love is that this comes with adjustable nozzles that you can also use to clean your cars and your trucks and SUVs. And when you adjust the nozzle down, it doesn't give you too heavy a pressure. Because I know what you're thinking. Can I use a pressure washer? If I use a pressure washer to clean my car, it's gonna be too powerful for my car. No, because these are adjustable, and that's what you're gonna love about this. Let me show you. You're going to get the nozzle that you've got right here and the adjustable piece here. And here's the part. You can dial it up or dial it down. When you dial it down, now you still get great pressure, but it's not as powerful. It's not as harsh. So if you wanted to use it to clean your car or your truck, SUV, what have you, you could do that. But when you want that power, when you want it to really get down and clean the grime and the mold and the pollen and the dirt and the years of dirt off of that fence line, off of the driveway, maybe you're trying to get up to the second story windows on the outside. How do you do that? You do it with the power of the pressure washer. One of the reasons that I like this, in addition to the fact that it's nice and portable, it's easy to move around because it's on wheels, and you'll see these are, again, those nice big wheels that are easy to move around. I like the fact that you get the nozzle and you can adjust that. The price on this is really great at less than $150, and the fact that it's free shipping and on 4Flex. But what's great about this is that it is a plug-in. And that's a big thing, because a lot of really great pressure washers, high-powered pressure washers, are gas-powered. And so you literally have to go get gas from the gas station, and you pour gas in, which means now you've got, gas laying around the house. You have to, pull that string that sometimes it doesn't start on the first pull or the second pull or the fifth pull. And as you're using it, you've got a lot of fumes coming off. And I've used those, and you know what happens? Is you're about 90% done with your project, you're cleaning and it's looking all good and you only have this little bit left to go and you run out of gas. It is the worst thing in the world. But it's never gonna be the case with this, because this is just a plug-in, and as long as you have an outlet to plug it in, and it's a nice long cord as well, a nice long cable on this, but as long as you have an outlet to plug this in, it's gonna keep on going and going and going. Now we've got a lot of colors for you on this, but you can go ahead and choose your own. We will have a full presentation of this coming up at 11 a.m.